gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't permit you the fry. For don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This na the Hot Goose Network television.
Family, una audio today, the 27th of May 2022. Today, my family, we didn't today on a sad note. We didn't because the North America region they mourn again. We didn't because we just want to celebrate the life of a fallen heroine. We didn't because we're not happy about the sudden loss of a dear sister, one of the most active member in this region. When I no less a person, when I Mrs. Massah Stevens, now the wife of the New Jersey chapter chairman, when I very hardworking and diligent young man, Mr. Henry Stevens. A wife and this woman become very active in this region. She has been very supportive in this region. It's saddened today for let we come sit down and talk about a funeral service and update to now about a funeral. It's sad. As we begin, Abigail, I want to let you tell people that I'll do, and then we have a minute silence before that. For we sister, we mama, we wife, we own active member, the late Massah Stevens.
Good afternoon. Me na Abigail Komanti. Today we don't come on a sad note. This is not a day where none of we've been expecting we go kind of mourning, sad about the loss of one of the greatest, like one of the most hardworking SLPPNs in North America. So with that being said, we're here for celebrating life, for remembering it don't go, but for say thank you for all in hard work and dedication to the SLPP party as a whole. He and his husband, their family, they have been so devoted and dedicated to SLPP.
So let me get a minute silence, Abigail. Just a minute silence for the sister, and then we will kick off. May her soul and the soul of the peaceful departed rest in peace.
Amen. Amen.
Yes. Abigail, before they start a family, we not really watch. I want to understand, say, Mrs. Massah Stevens, now one of the greatest fan them, now the Hot Goose Network. She has been so much in love with the Hot Goose Network. Very happy, always they congratulate you for everything where they do. They always they follow we. They always happy about the fact that we they do the job for the party. Maybe because they like the party so much that anything where they call SLPP, this woman been the give in support. And they left all what they do in focus. And they left a husband. For a husband make sure say it go into the party event. To an extent that the thing will touch me. Even when a day in dying bed, where a day in a sick bed in the struggle, and she needed support. encourage a husband. Even when husband thinks, say, no, I cannot leave you at this point where you know well. They say no. And they push a husband for let it go involved in the SLPP party business. Because he not be able to go at that point. That one didn't make me, I feel so, I don't know how you feel, Abigail.
Massah was one of a kind. Massah, I can call her Dede. I don't know Dede for over decades, right? The time when they overthrow Pakabana Salon, most of we want to go seek refuge in a foreign land them. So we happen for go Guinea after they overthrow Pakaba in government. So we end up in Guinea. So while we in Guinea, they seek refuge. Now they are meet Dede. Now they are get for no Dede. Massah Stevens, as everybody know him. So we can call him Dede. So we can find out, say, me and get the same birthday, which is May 1st. So right away, we struck a friendship. Guinea Day. So now we friendship starts. But one thing that was so outstanding about Massah and SLPP business, right there and then, we find out, say, we belong to the same political party when I SLPP. And no, they ever play within SLPP business. Even when we migrated, we come out Guinea, we come America, she was very active. Now it even gets me involved into SLPP business. I became a registered member of North America because she pushed me. She said, "Oh, get involved, the party business." It go call. Even I remember the last conversation we get before it passed. She called me. She was so sick. They called and they say, "You dey go Texas?" I said, "No, I know they go Texas." She said, "Oh, you dey go for the inauguration at Texas?" I said, "No, I know they go Texas, but they go Ohio." So she said, "Oh, okay." But then she was so frail. She was so sick. And I so admire this woman. As sick as she was, it not play within party business, within SLP business. There are times when I see Massah on social media, Massah they challenge APC, the APC talk there on social media. And knowing that she's not feeling well, as a friend, I know say right now if they home, you know they feel well. While they see her active online, they defend the party, they blog about the party, they talk about the good work of President Bio. Sometimes I can call her and say, "You need to go the door, you need to left here." So I can hamburger. I said, "Dede, you need to left here. What is the social media for? You need to take your small energy, let you go, let you go, guys." Something like that, just making fun. But that's the kind of person that she was about SLPP. Once now SLPP business, Massah Dede, you don't care whether she's not feeling well. If you're not able to go, they push a man for go. So this now a huge loss to the SLPP community. I don't think we'll get another Dede Bassi, Massah Stevens, as everybody know him. Now this party anytime soon. How dedicated she was, how devoted she was, in love for the party. I remember during the women's wing election, between Hawafore and Fumata Sawane, she was so sick, but she was up. Now what when they up late, they text me back and forth. How the elections they go? How the elections they go? Even when she was so sick, you know, she was always involved. It being just active. I remember for her husband inauguration, I think that was last year or the year before. She was like, it been there on the phone, they coordinate, even though she wasn't feeling well. If they coordinate, they plan, if they call, if they this, if they that, if they be me, you they come in, this and that. She was just she was all about SLPP. All about SLPP.
You mentioned two statements about Massah that she has, in fact, it dedicates 70% of in time and in family time to the SLPP. And myself, the few moments them way I get for know this woman. Now always wait they call me anytime. Gentle, you not make today. Gentle, you not hear it, not you. Gentle, you not what they call APC, they don't lie here now. Oh, Gentle, I like the way how you do this audio. I like with the message. And so I I'm not saying, but I so was comfortable with a support with it. And two things the way you measure, when people measure, where I think say I want everybody take note of this woman. How on earth you know well, but it still take that time. It camper a man in inauguration, and it not only can they, because the SLPP business, it played active role. And even when they talk, you the sense say she not get the kind of energy where it been get before. You the sense say it is struggle with the energy, but it is still push. Not only the fact that when we go Texas, it allow a husband, a husband no one go. He said, no, go. Could you imagine? Could you imagine at that point? The husband knew, I say, you are not well, and if for safety, say, no, go. Now, SLPP business this. And you are needed there. So, a whole family, Mr. Henry Stevens, a whole family indulged into SLPP, like them. Massah tried to make SLPP as the social event. Now they don't leave you that one day. They don't leave you as a family. Now they get her. Promoting the ideology, promoting the SLPP. Now I want people they watch. That side way I watch and when they inaugurate, I knew that she did not have the requisite energy. But yet, it been did it. It's sad, but only on a watch.
I said, with the record for history.
Yes, for history.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Time, you have to
My
fight.
task here this evening is to introduce the chairman to you. Okay, my task today now for make I introduce the chairman to una all. With chairman, he come out na Bond area. He attend the RC school na Bo. From both, he go the Bo school. From the Bo
The school with the definite article.
He go to Bo school.
Okay, good.
From the Bo school, he go UCC, Usa Idu in lower and upper six. From UCC, he go Milton Magai College of Education. Usa he gets a diploma in teaching. The chairman na a political animal. Even when he be there at Milton Magai, he be there at the political groups. And he be very troublesome. Wow. When it comes to politics, the chairman of the play. From Milton Magai, he go Frabe College. Frabe College, now they have been done Sabiam. Now we all be in the same political camp.
Wow. Wow.
What they call the black man camp.
Yeah. You never ever tell me.
Even Frabe College, also a political animal. If we then at the gardeners, he love politics bad. If we then at the gardeners, and if be fortunate for be one of the members of a radical club, and then one of the founding members of the Commoners Club from the college. We chairman today where they can introduce to Una. He came to America. Unfortunately, he not be done from the college. He came America. When he came America, a humble guy. And what I mean by saying humble, he begin his career from the bottom up. And not see nothing way big for him. He begin from CNA to LPN to RN, and now a supervisor of one of the state's nursing home. And he also the work na Massah Victoria. With chairman today, na a father, na a husband,
Thank you.
na my soulmate, na my bundle, but he crazy too. Na a very strong man. In leadership, it includes everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, help me for make we welcome my husband.
So, family they don't watch that historic video. They say we they keep this for history. And indeed, history not go forget Massah Stevens. History not go forget in picking them. History not go forget the energy where he put into SLPP. History not go forget the effort where he applied. History not go forget his husband, Mr. Stevens. You sense that woman was very active, where it's Mapiana, you sense the energy, where it be the exact. For say the energy will go, you not be get that energy where you know I'm not. That is the woman where would they mourn today. That's the strong woman. Where would they miss today? That's the strong woman where we don't lost today. That's the heroine of New Jersey chapter. That's the salt of the party that chapter in the region. Every side of the region, they say SLPP business, if they make effort to say, a man, a family, they did it. Now the woman this. So waiting, talk something about that video, then I can give people the updates.
I think when I look at that video, Dede was pretty healthy in that video there. The one way me go look at and say, I was shocked. I've been shocked for Siam. Now the one for her husband inauguration when last year. Because in that video, oh, she was healthy. When I saw her, when I see her last year, now her husband inauguration, I was like, Dede, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Like, but as chic as she was, even Dede, because once na SLPP business, Massah Dede, Massah and in family, like you say, they really they devoted their life to SLPP, and for talk about the couple, with them being husband, just an amazing couple. I think they were just perfect for each other. They were so compatible. That's such a loving couple. When they come party business, they go invest everything, then time, then energy, then resources, everything we then get, then go invest into SLPP. I think, as I can always call her, the first lady of SLPP New Jersey chapter, because Imana with chairman, Massah bring people together. In Iman, they know how to bring people together. Na the party, they know how to pull crowd. I like one go, you don't come and work you double 16, 12-hour shift. You don't come and you don't feel like going nowhere. Massah gets away for cajole you for come out for support SLPP. That's the kind of person where them be a husband when it comes SLPP business. I remember December we go salon for the for convention, for SLPP convention, and then I turn around, I see Henry Stevens. I said, Chairman, knowing well that in West No World, the kind of a critical condition where they don't live in West, that just tell you in commitment, their commitment. And then go with this man, a goal with the support of
I think you get for go back and come in again for the volume, because that call don't disturb the process. So family, this now the sad news this way, now the sad thing this way, not America they feel. With sister.
Yeah, even when we go salon for convention, even when Steve Henry no one go, Massah it go pushing husband for go party business. Once na SLPP business, it always want their family for do their best for the party, to always be involved. I think, like you say, their life and everything about them was about SLPP. Massah and her husband, then picking them, even as young as Muolo and Hindolo, then picking them, they are so into party business. They know about SLPP business past me and you when I adult them. Because now so they don't raise them, picking them. They grew up in the SLPP home. It's all about SLPP. Everything about their household, their life is about this party, SLPP. How to push the agenda of President Bio, how to push the party forward, how to unite the party, especially with region and with young chapter Niger. They're all about SLPP. And for me, I want to also thank the community, because the times when I can get time for pay Massah a visit, and I remember one time I asked her, I say, how the community? And she was like, oh, they're very supportive. They say, food not they done at this house, drink not they done here. They say we commit. I say the salon community, the SLP community. They are very supportive. They've been there for since day one. So as a community, and I'm happy. I find some solace, some comfort in knowing that the community where they devote their time to, their life to, the party where they so love, where Massah so love, this party been there for because she was so grateful. I remember where they tell me how the party has been there for their family, the community don't they there for their family, they don't come. And they show me, it say look all them drinks here, look all them water. It say that people, the community just come, they pour into the family, the love is there. It say person they come, person they go. I remember that day where I even meet one mommy, they sit down with them, they keep them company. So, you know, I just want to say thank you back to the Salon community in New Jersey. Thank you to the SLP community for being there for this family, because this family don't devote their whole life to this party and this community.
All right. Some of them, just like what Abigail said, this woman are not a very young woman. We born May 1st, 1975. Then, you know, interestingly, it died back inside me. May 7, 2022. Nine God taken for go eternity. With the film, with the cry, with the mourn. But however, God where he don't take him, nine give him. Therefore, you will get for go for this funeral. I want to let you know say today, me as the PR of the region, and they announced to that today say the funeral get for take place June 4 on a Saturday, 2022. It's painful. The funeral they take place by 9 a.m. and then the church this funeral now Alder Gates United Methodist Church. You in the New Jersey, you go know which side that church dey, but if you want to know the address, now 568 Luda Lane, East Brunswick, New Jersey. The zip code now 08816. Now the church by 9 a.m. Saturday, that get for me like next week. Now next week, or this Saturday.
Not this, the following.
The following Saturday, we're at June 4, 2022. So if you there now the East Coast, you want to go now for take excuse now your job, so that you go. Then after the service, they go pray for our sister, for our wife, for our mama, for our own heroine. We own SLPP North America Soldier Team Giant. They go finally lay at the cemetery. Chestnut Hill Cemetery. In New Jersey Day, by Old Bridge, Turnpike. The same Brunswick. They go lay on the. They own zip code na 08816. You know, people them go day Abigail where they go and camp. Some man they come out other states, they don't buy the ticket, but they go and camp. Then they worry about hotel.
They already get hotel reserved for the one way they come out of state. Then get the hotel information where they out.
I think the hotel information are Banki Hotel, the bank. I think Bankil Hotel and Conference Center. Banki and Conference Center Hotel. So you go Google that one day, Banki and Conference Hotel Banki and Conference Center. So Google Hotel Banki and Conference Center. Within a 3050 Woodbridge Avenue, Edison, New Jersey. So when you don't Google them, you do your reservation. Just give the promotion code Thomas. So if you get single bed now you want, now $80 plus tax. Then if you want get like you get your family, you carry your wife, you want get your own special bed, again reduced cost per night with $120. And the hotel number, I will call him for let the Abigail.
Sure.
Now 732 359 4753. That if you know able Google for see hotel banking and conference center, you will call that number there. You see one reserve that hotel and the promotion code you will show them now Thomas THOMAS. Or sometimes there's some people that they find out difficult for contact the hotel. So they make it very easy. You go call Madam Tene Bassi. Madam Tene Bassi is a family member too. Who we all the more. You go call her a number 908 670 5551. It will give you all the information you need for buy you tickets, for reserve your hotel, so that you said go be part of this sad moment. At least let we able to give sister in last honor because they don't honor you. Or you can even call the PRO for the SLPP New Jersey chapter. When Madam Jennifer Calon. You will call Jennifer on 732 406 1107. You will call Jennifer. He will talk to you and they give you more information about the burial ceremony. Or if you not call Jennifer because sometimes they're busy or they're in a job, you don't get them. You will also call Pastor K. Samura on 732 322 8224. So the pastor back in busy with sermons the way they make. Or in a job or the team. The other and last number we go really try, just so that you have not left out. So give you last respect to your sister. You will call Massah Fofana on 848 468 0741. You dey call the number they will guide you on the hotel reservation. You dey buy ticket which airport you will get, so that we able to try for make sure say we respect the remain of your sister. You know, Abigail, this woman is exceptional. This woman, it make her feel very good about the political party we are there because it give respect to SLPP. It show SLPP say. Then when in family, Mr. Stephen and then they don't decide to them the SLPP, then they give all even on sick bed, and they prefer let the party live and let the party survive, let the party not scrap because of him. For let that woman, a man, he left a man. He encouraged a man. The man no one go how the man love his wife. They love themselves. The man said, "No, I no go on you day." He said, "No, prioritize the party. Go calm. I am okay." When I see that man in Texas, now we all go to the meet and greet in Texas. He was so he say, he not really happy. He went nowhere, but he go there to support the party. Who does that? Who does that? Only somebody who is committed and loves a cause.
Yeah. And the thing is that all these places that he went, he go with him wife in blessing. Because in wife one time for go. It's not like he wanted to go. Now in wife be one time for go.
Yeah.
Because she was all about SLPP. He be want to make in husband, even on in dying bed, he prioritized the party.
Yes.
This is how much they be love SLPP. It be love. Oh my God! That's why I get some comfort and solace that the party actually really show up for Dede like they are supposed to, because it really showed this party love.
Yeah, SLPP not an ungrateful party.
Yeah.
So when this thing happened, that may be even make most of the executive members then we go for the Texas Houston program because I've been there. That next day, all man get for go again back for go with my brother, Henry Steven, where he went passed away behind her. Almost everybody returned. They console him. Then some people come back. It was so difficult. Now, like when we they Houston, we been get like now a sad and happy event. That's why I go put her. You want dance, then you the mourn. That's what the whole been there. It was so sad.
Yeah. I think Massah, I can always say Massah go down in the SLPP Hall of Fame forever because of enroll in contribution towards this party. She was been so dedicated to this party. Everything about this woman. And one thing where I don't want people to forget is that this woman was highly educated. This woman came to this country. She achieved so much. She was a nurse. Not only was she a nurse, but she was a registered nurse. She was about education. This woman come out Salon came America as a refugee and able to accomplish so much now in this country, now people country. As an immigrant, we kind of this country also. It worked hard. Even before in illness, it been a work as a supervisor. I remember when they go working at New York, she even had a job in New York as a unit manager. So, and she was very good at what she did. Myself, I usually call her for ask question them. When I can do a job and understand certain things or certain other, I can call her. I say, Dede, how you do this? How you put how do you administer this order? How do you do this? She was very helpful. She was like a mentor to both of we. She was a mentor, now be a role model, now woman way I don't admire. She was like a big sister where you go call at any time, it would do it for you. She was very now woman was very opinionated. We all know that. She was just a good. Yes, always happy. Always willing for help you.
Yes.
Always willing for tell you. Also, forget the help. I'll for help you. She was just a people person. So this is not a huge loss. A huge loss to the SLPP community, New Jersey community, and she was just a good person, a good woman, and she was a fighter. I will tell you. Now, being fighter.
It's a gentle for the party.
Yeah, for 2 years, I'll tell you, for 2 years, this woman fight. She fought for 2 years. So when I look at her, I see a fighter. I see somebody where it leave short na this world, but it left an impact na the world. Not just the world, the party, not just the party, but the world as a whole. And she was so kind. Dede was so kind. She thinking about in picking them in husband. They were such a loving couple.
I know control now you not. At certain points, when he died, I get forget a conversation with the husband. The husband used one word. He said, "Hey me." He said, "Massah spoil me." He said, "I don't know anything where I will do when a household or any other thing. The Massah they do all." He said,
even when she was sick,
when I'm in job, I go work. We make money. We put. I say, I don't know who say rent our office day. I don't know how they picking them. What I go do? He said, anything before I want to think about her is being done.
Let me give you an example, right? This past April, this Lent, we just finished, right? This past April. So usually what I can do, I can just bust for now. I'm not going to call and tell and say they come or anything. I can just open because they do not always open. This is how loving they are. Very kind family, very, very loving couple. So I can just go bust for now, open the mouth. and say, Dede Basi. So this Lent way pass, I just boss panel. I meet in her kitchen in the cook. Can you imagine? This April, she died in May. It died this May. April, when I've Lent, right? Almost the end of Lent, I went there and she was cooking. She was so sick. She was frail. It said in the cook because a man dey fast. It said a man dey fast.
Let God give her good road. Let God give her heaven. Do you imagine? How is he to devote himself to his husband? It did really tell, she's, oh my goodness, she's a real Christian. Even in sick bed, it is submit himself. Let God see.
I'm sorry.
Even on sick bed, he said, "I cook for my man."
That's just the kind of person that she was. Debbie, such a loving woman, where their love, I don't ever think say I don't meet a couple like Massah and Steve-O, because that's what we usually call them in New Jersey, Massah and Steve-O, Steve-O and Massah. Their love for each other was just unique. I don't ever see salon couple like that where they so love each other, they so understand themselves. They're such a loving couple. So when Dede passed away, I feel so bad for Steve-O. I think about Steve-O every day. I say, how this man gets for cook? How this man gets for cook? You think about them picking them, say they'll be fine because their dad is strong. Steve-O now strong man. Now one of them man they went a sober man where say it will take care of him picking them. They'll be fine. A sober man, a very stable husband. But then you look at a married life, you say then people they were so loving. They were like soulmates. Like how this man get for cope without this woman?
God they in control. His spirit and his soul they are around them. Now this week, I'm so glad the immediate role with the SLPP then take, and all the membership, even during the death and up to now, I tell everybody thank you. They don't apply effort, and I call upon the leadership of the party for let them know say this family is a family me gentle by my own observation and estimation is a family where the party not forever watch anyhow. And I know say the leadership of the party they hear it, and then they put effort. Mr. Stephen is a good man. Massah was a nice woman, always smiling, always they make palaver with person. I know one day hear am na the region say don't make alala. Besides, they bring people them together. It's sad.
Very sad. Very sad.
We don't get people them we don't die in the region. Yeah, these are also great people, but this one it pain me.
Yeah,
it pain me. Oh, they pray God for let God get a good road. Let God bless in picking. They work for the party. Let God make a husband in Peking. Although a husband self don't work for the party, and they still work for the party. But let God make the reward. We must not forget, let it come to the family.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Could you imagine a sick man, he allow a husband for go and attend SLPP event? Could you imagine the type of love you get for the party over yourself? The husband no one go. He say go. Oh, that not a lie. This is going in history.
Yeah.
For the good reasons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I said their whole life, that couple, they Massah and Steve-O, their whole life, I think they were just a match made in heaven. They've been just perfect for each other because they were so compatible. Everything about them, they've been very pushful couple, very hardworking couple, very loving. The loyalty to the party was top notch. You know, they ever questioned their loyalty to SLPP or President Bio. Oh my God. I remember the first time when First Lady came New Jersey, she was part of that planning committee. She was so active up and down. They yak about this and that. We have to bring First Lady. We therefore plan this and that. She was so, after the program was so successful, she was so happy. She was so happy. I remember when I remember this phrase when I see him. Remember the time where they decide when the party being get some kind of issues with flag bearership between Hechi and Yom Keller. So people kept saying, "Oh, Yom Keller, UN, blah blah." Massah was the first one that said, "Salon not to UN garage, salon not to UN garage. When they come out UN, no for car, salon for can be." She was just Team Bio. She was just Team Bio from the one. From the one, she said, me before the EV award the flag bearership, he said me. I believe in Mother Bio, me na Mother Bio, and I'm your flag bearer, and we want, you know, she was part of that campaign. And when President Bio finally forget the flag bearership, she was just fundraiser after fundraiser, go all side, do everything. When President Bio win, the day they call that results when President Bio win, where did they call me for the kind Allah you go say that didn't I win for the president? That's how excited she was. That's how happy she was. We did we own dance. I remember we were stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and then we did we own gladness. The glad President we don't win. When Massah called, the gladness we just I
remember the time we have been talking. I not dey pass social media again. I dey sit down and concentrate. I not be ever no say na Chairman Henry Stephen West. He called me. He said, "Hey, it's a gent to do a big." He said, "No matter what person do you in politics," he said, "Don't quit." He said, "President Bio is a nice man." He said, "SLPP is in a good party." He said, "Keep on the good work." She gave me words of encouragement. He said, "Where are you going?" When he talked to me, now when I come for realizing now Henry Stephen E. wife at certain point, I get respect from that point again. That's how she is. Anytime when in the SLPP person want make ala, and they go there and go make peace. She has been a peacemaker. I know what I'm saying. And they call you, encourage you. They calm you down for the interest of the party. That's just a new system we got built them. So Abigail, before we try for go, because it's getting emotional. Waiting now you statements for the party people then regarding the fact that the system is the 4th of June 2024. What are you
for me, I don't get any doubt in the turnout. I know say the turnout is gonna be great. From where they die, I don't go to the Bayos couple of times, and the turnout is just. And I really want to say thank you to Chairman Pesima. He's a leader. I'm telling you, that man is a leader. In WEF, Rachel, I think they've been at the forefront of things. They've been they don't do that big almost foot in, foot out. Then they are on top of things. So we party people, then all I can say is thank you, and then we turn out and pay we last respect to Mrs. Massah Bassi Stevens, commonly known as Dede. We don't know her for long. a nickname than they did it because she was born on May 1st. We had the same birthday, and people who are born on May 1st, they usually call them Dede, which means Mayday. Mayday. They are born on May Day, so they call it short for Dede. So all I can say is to the party people them, wanna thank you. Let we come out and support, continue for support with our New Jersey chapter chairman, Mr. Henry Stevens, because this family, they've been so good to this party. They don't always prioritize this party. They don't dare for this party. They don't go through the hoops, the ups and the downs with this party also. And I want to say thank you to the chairman, we regional chairman Pesima and WEF, and just the entire regional executive for a work for such a good job so far, what they don't do in planning this New Jersey chapter. Everybody, let we just turn out and support these people and support this family, because they don't actually give it them all. Me, I don't get no doubt that that church get for be packed. People didn't get for turn out. I know somebody where they come out Texas where they come. I spoke to him yesterday. They say I'll be there for Dede in homegoing for pay me last respect. So I know people that from come all over the country for come for pay the last respect. I just want to say thank you to the party, the way so far everybody don't come together. These don't unite the party even more. Don't bring we together, don't bring we closer. Don't know say as a party, all we have is each other. So we need for get united. As they always wanted us for be a united force. Think about election. Even on her dying bed, she thought about 2023 election. She always say, I know say Massah they win. Next year Massah will win. I know say Massah will win. So she loved this woman. It loved this party. I want to say thank you to her husband, who is a role model. If you're not Solomon out there, you need a role model. Look at this man, Henry Stevens. Look at how this man stand by in WEF. Is support in WEF through her illness. I admire this man. I get a new level of respect for Chairman Stevens. I remember one time in WEF post on Facebook, the support we in man the game. He write on my Facebook page, he said, but people then they went and seek them, spouse they left them. He said, but me, your man, now the opposite. He's there for me, and he supports me day in, day out. And this man, Chairman Stevens, my heart goes out to you. And the boys them, Hindolo and Moolo, my heart goes out to Una. We pray for Una. We get Una with thoughts and prayers. And as Una don't dedicate Una family to this party, Una don't work for this party, I pray that Una will benefit the reward. You and the boys them will benefit from Massah in hard work to this party, and you said your hard work to this party. So all I can say is SLPP, you guys have been great. We've all come together. We've all been there for this family. Lord, continue for be there for this family. Moolo and Hindolo, now we picking them now party picking them. So that they actually get the name party picking. So anytime we see Moolo and Hindolo, we know say this now party picking them. Now we picking them this. Chairman Stevens, of course, now we chairman. Now we chapter chairman in New Jersey, now we papa, now we border, now we all things. So let we just support this family and say thank you to SLPP North America. Thank you, Chairman Pesima. You're a true leader. You're a great leader. I admire you so much, you and your wife, Miss Rachel, for your leadership in this region.
All right, Fabu then. It's sad. We're not the one that will sister go, but God don't take her. God knows best, and God knows why. Pray say God give him good road, let God give him heaven, let God give him peace as it go for rest in eternity. And the life where it remain, that the world will tire upon, let God give the picking them. Let God add unto the husband, let God add unto the family, let God console the family. As a PRO from the SLPP North America region, and they say Osh, so the Stephen family, and they say Osh to the New Jersey community, Salon Community Day, and they say OSH to the SLPP North America region. And they call upon all man at the SLPP North America region. Do ya? If you get anything where you do around that area where they do, let we go. Let we give respect to his sister. Let people that know, say, when you invest in SLPP, it not will be in vain. Let people that know, say, we sister not exact in effort for nothing. Let people that know, say, yes, she made effort every day among families. Even in dying bed, let you feel proud. Because she made us feel proud. Do ya? Let we go massively. Let we go pay that respect. Let we go console this family. Let them know, say, they don't regret them being around the SLPP family, and they don't go regret them. I want to come. Let we all come join hands. Before we end, I will end up with this same video. We will watch the video one more of a mama with sister. Where they introduce a husband. Where they talk to him. Where they in a SLPP apparel to promote the party. Now we watch them as the last video. Especially when that person say, will they keep this for history? That word was very prophetic. So now we watch it. It was kept for history. And history, now they make use of it. May her soul rest in peace.
I said, with the record for history.
Yes, for history.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Time you have to
My
fight.
task here this evening is to introduce the chairman to you. Okay, my task today is for me to introduce the chairman to una all. With chairman, he come out na Bond area. He attend the RC school na Bo. From both he go the Bo school. From the Bo
school with the definite article.
He go to Bo school.
Okay, good.
From the Bo school, he go UCC Usa Idu in lower and upper six. From UCC, he go Milton Magai College of Education. Usa he gets a diploma in teaching. With chairman, na a political animal. Even when he be there at Milton Magai, he be there at the political groups. And he be very troublesome. Wow. When it comes to politics, the chairman of the play. From Milton Magai, he go Frabe College. Frabe College, now they have done Sabiam. Now we all be in the same political camp.
Wow. Wow.
What they call the black man camp. Even Frabe College, also a political animal. If you at the gardeners, he love politics bad. If you at the gardeners, and if be fortunate for be one of the members of Radical Club, and then one of the founding members of the Commoners Club from the college. We chairman today where they can introduce to Una. He came to America. Unfortunately, he not be done from the college. He came America. When he came America, a humble guy. And what I mean by saying humble, he begin in career from the bottom up. And not see nothing way big for him. He begin from CNA to LPN to RN and now a supervisor of one of the state's nursing home. And he also the work na Massah Victoria. With chairman today, na a father, na a husband,
Thank you.
na my soulmate, na my palava bundle, but it's crazy too. now a very strong man. In leadership, it includes everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, help me to make we welcome my husband.
All right, family, Mina Gentle, wanna thank you for wanna watch. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but now continue for praying for him as it take a rest. Now continue to pray for him. Wanna share the serious swelling as the enemy.
TV.